Wait, baby girl, what you doing? Where your man? I just 50,000 in Japan. I ain't doing no plan. These red bottoms, I know Vans. And she telling all her friends, I might put you doing. Where your man? I just 50,000 in Japan. I ain't doing no plan. These red bottoms.
The NBA season has come down to this. This is it for all the marbles. Game 7 of the NBA Finals. We're at Wells Fargo Center, where tonight the Philadelphia 76ers taking on the back-to-back defending NBA champions, the Golden State Warriors. Seated next to Jay Williams, I'm Ed Cohen. Jay, you look at the Sixers coming into play. They know what's at stake. This is it. One game to decide the NBA Finals.
Well, here we are. This is what you dream about. A Game 7. A one-game series for the NBA championship. This has been one heck of a thrilling ride so far. I'm just so grateful to be here courtside to watch this happen in front of my own eyes. This has really been a dream come true.
Warriors come away with it. Curry. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Butler into the front court. Just getting started. Strap in for a good one here in Game 7. Simmons to Butler. Shot from the lane won't go. To Curry. Nothing going here on that drive. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number 1, create contact, and number 2, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Free throw up and good. A three-point play right at the start, and it's 3-0. It's in the hands of Philadelphia. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball, but sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Ben Simmons at the line for a chance at a three-point play. 56% for his career. Free throw up and good. Three-point play, and we're tied up at 3. Here's Curry with it up top. Looking to make something happen. Cousins to Durant. Trying to cash in. A shot by KD, no good. Butler to bring it up. He'll run the offense. To Redick. And he stepped out of bounds. Turns the ball over. Warriors have the basketball. Curry. Now that's a contest. Rejected by Durant.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Redick to Butler. To Curry. Steph Curry. 2 for 3 now here in the first. He has an uncanny approach to the game.
And did you see that? His eyes are his deadliest weapon. When he steps over half court, when he looks at the rim, that naturally throws the defender off. It makes the defender lean just a little bit. And just that millisecond of you wondering what he's going to do, splash is enough for him to explode.
To Thompson. Durant buries it on the catch and shoot.
That shot was nice. But that pass, that was the real highlight. Good teams always find a way to get the best shot available.
Simmons to Butler. Embiid to Simmons. Flushes it home.
I know this for a fact, Ed. Ben Simmons wanted to channel his inner Bill Russell during the NBA awards as he stood up on that stage accepting that Rookie of the Year trophy, looking down at all the people that hated on him and didn't think that after a year of being injured that he can come back and be the one that everybody thought he could be. One of only 7 players in NBA history to lead his team to 50-plus wins while accepting the Rookie of the Year trophy.
Durant to Curry. For 3, he was all over him. To Embiid. Missed a wide-open look. Curry into the front court. Leads just a point. To Green. Cousins. Rebound cleared by Philly. To Butler. Whoa! What a finish!
How about right after the dunk, he looks right over towards the bench, gets a call from the coach about what defense they're in, and then gets his team set. Those are people that are able to lead men.
Green. Off the mark. He had all day and all night to knock that one down. Need to hear more chatter on the defensive end.
There's only so many times you can hide from the truth. That was horrific defense. Just got to get it back on the next possession.
Curry to Thompson. 4-3. And he's fouled. Good play by the shooter.
You know what? That's an even better play by the defender. I like the foul there. Send a message. Nothing easy.
He's going to have to earn it now. And he connects on the first free throw. Knocks down the second free throw. Three for 3. Nice. Simmons. He's now 4 for 6.
As a rookie last year, Ben Simmons averaged 16 points a game and posted 12 triple-doubles, the second most by any rookie in NBA history. Or was last year really his rookie year? We can debate that one later.
Rises for the slam. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Sixers have the basketball. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Changes coming from both sides right now. Curry. Smothering D.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Driving is Simmons, but his shot no good.
And you see so many players quit on a play after they were beat the first time, but not him. He stayed on his hip, he fought back, and he made the player miss the shot. That's great defense.
Durant to Thompson. Fires the 3. His first effort off the mark.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Count the basket at the rim.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
To Simmons. He shoots. Oh, off the mark. Looney, tough matchup against Butler. And the finish, slam dunk.
That's a good run right here to end the first quarter to open up that lead. If you're the coach of this team, you have to like the effort your guys are giving.
Thompson. Deep left corner. Durant. He made his first effort, but not that time. To Butler. Jimmy Butler. 3 for 6 now.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Whoa! Get that out of here. Message sent, Jay. They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
When the ball is in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Jumper's good. Deep three at the buzzer. 1 quarter down in this deciding Game 7. And we're back after this. You're tuned into the NBA Finals on EA Sports. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Golden State at the controls. Livingston. Nothing going here on that drive. Livingston to Thompson. Going to launch beyond the arc and splash. Klay Thompson, quick catch and shoot there for 3.
I mean, does he have eyes in the back of his head or what? I get paid money to watch and study this game daily. Even I didn't see that angle.
McConnell, they'll go to Butler, down low. Ah, rocking the rim. Jay, we're seeing more of the same to start the second.
It's called settle for more. Just because a defender gives you space doesn't mean that you need to take the jump shot. Keep attacking the rim. It will open up eventually.
Here's Simmons with it up top. The lead is 11. Nice pass to get things going.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Philadelphia with the basketball. Butler to McConnell. They'll go to Butler, down low, and watch him do the rest. Slam dunk.
And easy, too. Get back on defense.
Iguodala to bring it up. His guys currently down by 13. To Thompson. Lets it fly from long range. That's how you defend. Butler matched up with Livingston. Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint. We talk so much about who are the MVP candidates, but there are other guys who are so valuable to their teams, and Jimmy Butler at the forefront of that list.
I have a phrase that I use when I describe players like Jimmy Butler. It's called most valuable mentality. There are certain players that approach the game with a certain mindset every single day that they will do anything possible to win the ball game. He plays with his heart and soul every single possession and every night, and he will leave it on the court if that means he can win the ball game.
Short jumper won't go down. Bell to Green. And counted at the rim.
There's some players out there that like the freedom of space, and then we have the anomalies. We have the players who feel comfortable being uncomfortable, and almost the physicality of the game centers them and puts them right on balance every time.
New blood coming in for both sides. Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
Kevin Durant with the rock. Yes, it drops. Little drama on that one.
Flat out, KD is unguardable. He's the most gifted scorer in the league, period. We saw that during the NBA Finals last year. He has that size and that length. He can take advantage of anybody and elevate it around the rim.
Durant across the timeline, trailing by 11. Beyond the arc for three. Drills the three.
You can forget about it when he uses that 7'5" wingspan to attack the bucket.
Butler to Redick. Driving right to the basket. Rejected by Thompson. That's blocked by Durant.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
And look out.
You know, Ed, the effort is what concerns me the most. Effort is replenishable. If you're tired, raise your hand, check yourself out. Get somebody who actually wants to get back in transition and play some defense. That will help your team win the game, not you just staying in the game to be better on offense.
And Jimmy Butler, he connects, had all the time in the world. Too easy.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Two-point shot for Curry. Deep two there, won't go. Simmons with it. His team on top by 8. And he's fouled. Very close. Free throws coming up.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
Misses the first. Good recovery. Hits the second free throw. To Durant. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Free throw up and good as he finishes off the three-point play. The lead is down to 6. Butler to Simmons. Butler to Simmons. Won't go down. To Curry. Lets it fly from beyond the arc, and Stephen Curry, the fastest release in the NBA, hits the 3.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing now.
Thompson. It's Embiid for 2. Wide open look, won't go.
This game is all about the small victories, though. The execution on that play was on point. You keep executing like that, those shots are going in eventually.
That's off the side of the rim, no good. Oh, stolen by the Warriors. To Durant from long range. He engulfed him that time. And the front court comes Simmons. Leads 3. Cousins up to block the shot.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Durant sizing up Butler. Kevin Durant. He's 5 for 10, shooting 50%.
He's a modern-day big that plays like a 6'2" guard. Scary.
Simmons into the front court. Leads 1. Redick to Embiid. Oh, you could sense that coming.
There is a premium market for players with that type of hand-eye coordination.
Time for some new personnel into the game. Butler. And he buries it.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
It's Curry controlling the offense. Here's a chance from long range. Can't go down. Smothering defense. Redick with it. Under a minute to go before halftime. Now ready to shoot at the line.
You got to know your personnel. That's not someone you want to send to the line for a free two.
Knocks down the first. And fails to hit them both. Hits the first, misses the second. Passed it off. Thompson buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
To Butler. They go down low to Simmons. Big finish at the rim. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Tough shot and nearly a chance at a three-point play. No foul.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Here comes the screen. Butler in a matchup with Boogie. Redick to Butler. Fires the three. Missed it. Knocks it down from mid-range. A shot at the buzzer. We are at halftime in Game 7. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and I've got your EA Sports Halftime Report. The 76ers
are locked in a tie after 2 quarters.
and these guys have every reason to feel good about how they scored effectively in that opening half. Great offensive display. Have a look at the leading scorers. The Warriors are basically starting 0-0 to start the second half. The long-range shooting has been outstanding, and if they can keep it up, it's going to open up more things for them offensively. These are the guys getting buckets.
Game track. Assists.
We're seeing unselfish basketball in this matchup, with each team turning good shots into great shots. These squads really know how to let it flow.
Player of the half.
Kevin Durant did a remarkable job of swatting shot after shot. Scorers have got to be thinking twice when he's within range. Here's our top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
All right, back to the second half. I'll see you after the game.
Curry with the basketball. Our score all even in this third quarter. To Green. Draymond Green. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here, because that was not an easy look.
Simmons to Redick. For 3, that's playing with fire. J.J. Redick wide open. Good luck.
It's all about creating somebody in a variety of ways. He chose the dagger with the 3.
Simmons with it. His guys lead here, early stages, third quarter. Redick, and that'll be out of bounds. Last touch by Durant. Redick. Return label included.
The offense might want to adjust here. That's his 4th block of the evening.
And Draymond Green throws it down.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Sixers control it. Simmons to Embiid. Nice pace, sets it up and slams it down. Good luck keeping up with that.
Did you see that jump? It was as quick as a pogo stick.
Here's Simmons with it up top. His team up by 1. Great looking vision. And a rim rocker. Joel Embiid.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. Cousins to Green. Durant. No good. That's great defense.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Screen coming. Spinning shot. Won't fall.
It's easy for the offense to get agitated when you keep turning around and the defense is right there in your face. The jarring is only going to escalate.
The crossover gets inside and the slam dunk.
I mean, defense, is it that easy? Can I see some reaction after somebody gets an easy dunk? Some yelling, some kind of emotion? I need you to get involved back in this ballgame.
And Stephen Curry. We say it time and time again. Not much the defense could have done there. It's in the hands of Philadelphia. Butler against Cousins. To Redick. 4-3. That's off the side of the rim, short. Curry. Well defended. Oh, blocked by Green.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Thompson. Textbook defense.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
To Cousins. DeMarcus Cousins. It's been a quiet night. Only 3 attempts, but he makes that one stick.
It's really a dope thing when passing becomes infectious. But don't become overly passive. Still take your shots when they're there.
Send it away.
Did you see how far he got up? He kept going up and up and up. I think he's still going up.
Curry to bring it up. His group now down 2. Now a shot by Thompson, no good.
I hate that that one didn't go down. You much rather go into half with a tied ball game than having a deficit.
Simmons to Butler. No, I missed a short one there. Curry into the front court. His guys find themselves trailing by a bucket. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
Curry, obviously the greatest shooter we've ever seen. Yeah, I said it. But he's so good at driving and using his body to shield off the contact.
And he hits.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
To Durant. Doesn't get the bounce. Sixers have the basketball. Oh, they call the foul.
A simple touch foul.
We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Simmons to McConnell. Has a chance. Can't connect. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Down 2. Fires the 3. Few do it as well. Klay Thompson, hand in his face, strokes the 3.
And here's the setup, Ed, down the stretch. From a player who's been in these type of positions, Eventually, I'm going to hit you with a head fake, and you're going to have to jump considering I just made the last couple of threes. And that's when I find an easy way to get to the rim or force the defense to collapse to kick out for, guess what, another one.
Green to Thompson. Going to launch beyond the arc. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Butler into the front court. His guys now trailing by a point. To Simmons. Iguodala to bring it up. Looking to make something happen. Stuffs it down with authority.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Butler to bring it up. His guys down 3. Runner's good there.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
And splash. Klay Thompson, quick catch and shoot there for 3.
And they're relentless with these long shots. It just seems like their spacing is perfect, and they come down, they know exactly where they want to be, and they're shooting the ball without hesitation.
To Simmons. Butler. The shot, no good by Simmons.
Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. Thompson to bring it into the front court. They can get a 2-for-1 if they hurry. Lets it fly from long range. He's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off 3-point shots.
McConnell to Butler. Jumper's good.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Well, the hot shooting night continues. That's his 6th three-pointer of this game.
And you got to give him a lot of love. He's been knocking down shot after shot. But what is the defense thinking? Do you want to play in this game? It's probably time you start buckling down.
That ends the third quarter. The Warriors with the lead. It's been a compelling game so far. The fourth quarter is underway. Philadelphia with the basketball. Add 2 points to the board. Livingston to Thompson. Beyond the arc for 3. Add another one to his total. That's now 7 threes for the ball game.
And the ball is finding him wherever he goes on the court. Man, that boy, he the best.
Simmons to McConnell. Off the assist.
And when the ball gets the defense rotating from side to side, you're bound to find opportunities for each other.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. That's good D. Shot no good. Simmons with it. The margin standing now at 7. Get the count.
Oh, he just blocked that shot out of bounds.
Jay, they're lucky they get the ball back. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Curry with the ball. From long range. Second effort. Kicks it outside to Curry. Durant. Oh, he couldn't get it to go. McConnell to Butler. Rejected by Green.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. Efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Curry, they have to keep him in their grasp.
Defense, do the math. You force them to take tough twos, you'll probably have a better chance to win this game if you can slow down the pace.
McConnell. Here comes the screen. Curling inside. Can't connect. Defense did its job that time. To Curry. Durant. Cleans it up. Oh, Draymond with the putback slam.
I remember my high school coach said one man can't beat five. Well, I'm telling you right now, he lied. I'm watching it happen in person.
Sixers control it. Butler. To McConnell. Nothing going here on that drive. Has a look. Gets a look. Can't hit. To Durant. Trying to cash in. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. Durant with the basketball up top. His guys holding the big lead. Message received. Well defended.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Cousins. Another chance. Green to Curry. Here's a chance from long range. Tough shot. Well defended. Into the front court comes Simmons. Down a bundle. Redick cashes in. Someone has to get into a zip code.
There's only so many times you can hide from the truth. That was horrific defense. Just got to get it back on the next possession.
Cousins. DeMarcus Cousins. He struggled just a little bit. 2 for 5.
And I don't know why the defense continues to help on guys that drive. Make them take shots over your bigs. By you helping more, you're just leaving three-point shooters open on the perimeter.
To Butler. Embiid. Wide open. Too easy. You can't give him that look.
Embiid is such an outlier. There's nothing normal about him, nor does he want anything to be normal about him, which is even scarier with a guy with that kind of talent who possesses that type of mentality. A guy that big, that dominant down low, that boy different.
Fires the 3, and it's Simmons with the rebound. Butler into the front court. Trailing by 15 to Redick. And it's Curry who grabs the board. Thompson to bring it into the front court. He'll run the offense. Oh, denied.
As my old teammate RJ would say, stay down, clown.
DeMarcus Cousins. He's 3 for 7.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Durant buries it on the catch and shoot.
And watching all these great shooters on the floor at once, it almost mesmerizes me. It's like you're watching the shot in slow motion, the backspin. It gives off the feel that the ball's going in every time.
Butler to Simmons. Why even try that time?
I'm going to start calling him the windshield wiper, just erasing all the mistakes.
Now a whistle and a timeout for Philadelphia as they'll talk things over here in this fourth quarter. Opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own. Butler. Throws it up. Oh, blocked away.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Curry. And a putback slam.
Sometimes when the players find that flow, nobody else needs to touch the ball. He's in a zone by himself.
Butler to bring it up. His guys down big. Slam dunk. He's been a one-man show, but Jay, they're still down in this one.
He's their lone bright star, their only star tonight. Some other of the supporting cast members really need to step up.
I don't know, Jay. They have a big lead. This game is just about over. He might not make many friends on the other side with that three.
Oh, I don't want to hear that generic coaching speak about dwindle down the shot clock, use the clock is your friend. No, if you have a chance to beat him by 50, beat him by 50. If you want to beat him by 100, keep shooting more threes.
Here's Curry with it up top. His guys hold a commanding lead. That won't go to Cousins. For three. And the rebound taken by Butler. Deep left corner. Redick. That's off the side of the rim. No good. To Cousins. 4-3. Rebound comes down to Simmons. To Butler. Shot won't go.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
It's in the hands of Philadelphia. Redick. Defenders could lose sleep with this guy. J.J. Redick, well defended, still knocks it down.
It's easy to get lost in the chaos of the game down the stretch, but great awareness by the shooter to get those toes right behind the three-point line.
It's the Warriors who get the victory. They've won their first NBA title since 1983. Trusting the process leads them to a championship. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been the NBA Playoffs on EA Sports. Find out more at easports.com. Until next time, good night.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Warriors
have come out on top. Congratulations to them and all of their fans around the world. This is a night they'll never forget.
What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Golden State Warriors. The 76ers are experiencing the kind of disappointment that can't be shared by anyone but a teammate. It's pretty quiet in their locker room right now. I can only imagine how tough it must be. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Philadelphia 76ers.
Game track. Blocks.
The Golden State Warriors did an incredible job defensively in this game, particularly with their shot blocking. They were able to consistently apply pressure, not just with the hand in the face, but with the hand on the ball.
Player of the game.
Klay Thompson gets the award for the most obvious reason, and that's his scoring output. He couldn't be stopped, and it was incredible to watch.
Who was cold?
This isn't the segment you want to be in, of course, but even the best players find their way into this part of the show.
Here we go with the top 3 plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
That's another postseason in the books, and I'm already dreading the wait for more hoops. See you next season.